So this is Caesar de Bella Gallico, Book 5, Chapter 44, Part 2. Transfigitur scutum Poloni et virtuum and Ballateo defigitur avertit hac hausus vignam ad gladium educere conanti dextrum morator manum impeditumque hosti circumsistent securitur inimicus illi Vorenus et laboranti subvenit ad hanc se confestum a Polone omnes multitudo convertit. The shield of Pulo is pierced, and the javelin fixed in his belt. The situation turns his sheath and delays Murator delays his right hand trying to draw attempting to draw his sword, and impeded the enemies surround him. And then the enemy, or like the rival in this case, because the enemy here isn't so much like the enemy. Caesar in this part is not talking about the Gauls, he's talking about his own men, and they're talking about the rivalry between Pulo and Vorenus. So the enemy here is the rival. Vorenus rushes to help and assist him, struggling in his working and laboring, and suddenly the whole crowd, so like the crowd of enemies, actual enemies, turns itself from Pulo to him. Illum verutur aberantur accissum gladio communis rem gerit Vorenus atque uno interficto reliquos palum repellit dum cupidius instat in locum deactus inferiorum concidit. He thought that he had been killed by javelin, talking about Vorenus. And Vorenus comes on the scene of the thing in hand-to-hand combat with his sword, and with one having been killed, he held back the rest for a little. While he was pressing on too eagerly, having been cast down, he fell to an inferior place. Hivi Verusus circumvento ferit subsidium Pulo, atque ambo incolumnes cum pluribus interfectus summa cum laude se intra munitiones recipiunt. So to him, again, having been surrounded, Pulo this time brought help, and with many having been killed out of the enemy, they both recovered themselves into the entrenchment with the greatest praise. Last few lines. Sic fortuna in contentione et certamine utrumque versavit ut alter alteri inimicus auxilio salutique exit neque diudicare posset uter utri virtute ente ferendus deretor. Thus, fortune turned each man in this rivalry and contested so that one rival was helping plus so that one rival was was a safeguard um and a was help to for the other. Nor could it be determined which of the two men appeared to place before the other in courage. So Oot and the Esset here are setting up a substantive cause, a result, or fact. So therefore the subjunctive, and then the altery is a dative of reference. The auxilio salutaque is also is a dative of purpose, and then the posset here, there's no like implied subject, so that's the impersonal. And the uter viderator is also subjunctive and an indirect question, basically. And then the utri is a dative reference. Virtute, ablative of respect, and the aterferendus is a future passive, so also a gerund. And going back, forgot to cover some of this stuff. This wasn't really an important one, but actually I covered all the important stuff. This point's pretty straightforward. Just make sure you look at your cases and your endings, like always, and make sure you're careful about what is modifying, which verbs, what nouns goes with which verbs. So just pay attention to your cases.